Let's see. Okay, I think it said live. I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hey Nadaria, I know I'm on early and I'm showing my face today because I feel like I look decent. So, and I have a bra on, so you know. Can you hear me? Because I have my new device here. So, just want to make sure y'all can hear me before I get started and start talking too much. I don't know how much battery I have. Gracias. I have a struggle bun because y'all know I cut my hair back a while back. So, okay. All right. So before I get started, I love shopping. That's my downfall, I guess. But I bought this off of Amazon. It's a Thank You Universe candle. It has sage, cedar, and Palo Santo. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this. There's an affirmation that says, "I trust that everything is happening for my ultimate good. I'm grateful for this moment and for my heart's desire equally." So just giving thanks. I also bought a new what's this called, electric lighter thing. So had to retire my black one over here because it was starting to have a lot of soot in it. Ooh, that made my ears hurt. I haven't burned a candle in a minute because for me, like, I don't really need candles, but you know we're gonna give a little something there. Also, y'all know I've been trying to eat healthy and stuff, so I need to stay off of Instagram because clearly Instagram is where I buy all the stuff that I get. So this right here, I guess it was on Shark Tank or something. It's supposed to mimic chicken. So I plan on making something like this tonight, like a patty. I am hungry, so I don't know how long I'm gonna be on here, but basically it says you can make meatballs, tenders, nuggets, ground chicken. So I'm excited about this. A lot of people seem to like it, so we're gonna see. But I just wanted to show y'all that I'm gonna make it. Basically, it's a powder or it's like a dry mix. You add water, oil, and that's pretty much it. Stir it, and you can form it to what you want. So I hope it tastes good too. So let's get into it. I think I'm gonna do a love reading for the midweek because I don't feel like I've done one specifically for that. It seems to always come out because, of course, I feel like everyone has that inner need to or inner want to be needed. So we're just gonna do that. I have three new decks. So you guys already seen the tarot cards. I absolutely love these ones. Um, Also, I have some new cards I bought. They're called Jukebox. I got these ones for free by purchasing the other one. So these basically are like songs, like different songs, and like a message. So we can see what's going on with that. And then we also have the text message one. So this is kind of like what they're thinking, what they want to say. So maybe unsent text messages or things of that nature. And I thought this was cool. So I wanted to use that. And then, of course, last night I was sitting on my bed and putting this new one together, my homemade card. I told you I was going to do this. It's the heartfelt deck. So basically, it's just everything, that someone wants to say, whether it's someone or you. So that's pretty much what we're going to do. And I don't remember what I put. So it's going to be pretty interesting to see what comes out. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and start off with some of these text message ones. So, if anybody's interested, you don't have to watch. I'm going to make this for everybody right now because I know I told everybody I was going to possibly just keep this channel Capricorn, but I can't commit to that. My wishy washiness comes from my rising sign, which is Sagittarius. So, it all makes sense. I'm very like impulsive and back and forth. So forgive me if I confuse you. If anybody's watching right now, that hey Divine, Sunflower. Callie's gonna be mad because I told her I was gonna go on at 9, but it, like I said, that's the Sagittarius side of me. I decided to come on now. So, what else was I gonna say? I lost my train of thought because I talk too much. So let's see what we got here. I really do talk a lot. I don't know about y'all, but I get on my nerves sometimes. Like I be talking too much. I really do. So if anybody, oh yeah, that's all I was gonna say. So I think I've had like a few people book some readings because I know I had them off for like a couple of weeks due to school and everything. So I will be working on those this weekend. I think it's like 3 people. So I will be working on them this weekend, and I'll send them out to you. I think I have one more deck coming from Etsy. It's a personality traits, and I've been looking for something like that for a minute. So I'm trying to find cards that are like inclusive because clearly y'all know I'm black. I don't even have to say it, but I like to include us as well because sometimes I think some of these tarot cards, especially the originals, didn't really have people of color in mind. So that's why I try to look for cards that are kind of neutral so everybody can. Oh, hey, Callie, there you are. I just said something earlier. You might have to rewind. Uh, but yeah, I just like to include everybody. Wow. As I was shuffling, this came out. I want you, no strings attached. And I stalk your social media. Okay, so I'm gonna put those back because I wasn't planning on it. So that might be for somebody. Of course, Capricorns. Well, I know this isn't Capricorn reading, but I know a lot of you are Capricorns in here. A lot of times people stalk, and when someone stalks, that's just them, their ego. Something about it makes it to where they don't want to say anything. But this right here is concerning. I don't agree with this energy. I know it's for some people, they're cool with it, but I don't want no strings attached. Like I want to know that you're mine, vice versa. So that's pretty much it. So let me get into the realness. Hopefully this don't go in that candle and you guys see flames, because y'all know I'd never really show my face like that. So I just felt I was decent and I kept my bra on today. So, I can come on here. All right. So for everybody watching right now for the midweek, what do they need to know about whoever is on their mind, who they're dealing with, or themselves? So first card, you will always have my heart. So of course, and with this being on like ice or snow, I should say, I kind of feel like someone didn't really truly give you all of them, and that's something that eats this person away. This is something they would actually text you. So for whoever this makes sense for, um, this person's saying that no matter what happens, whether they move on in life, you're always gonna have their heart. So that's kind of it's gonna be hard for somebody. Why does it say Tabitha? It says Tabitha at the top, so I don't know if that makes sense to anyone. And of course, this is iPhone, so the Apple. But yeah, so this is someone that has never gotten over you, and it could have just been that it cut short, possibly. But that's what they're wanting to tell you is that you'll always have their heart. Damn, this came out quick. I fantasize about you while I'm in bed with someone else. So that's the energy going on right now. So this is somebody in this room, possibly, clearly, and it says Nikki. So clearly, someone is constantly thinking about you. If you always have their heart, like I said, someone can move on and they're still fantasizing about you while they're in bed with someone else. That's the ultimate disrespect. I'm just gonna say that. So ultimate disrespect. You driving all day. Well, don't crash or anything. I probably shouldn't have said that because that's kind of awkward. But anyway, I was selfish. You were not my priority. So, damn, somebody's really pouring their heart out for you. So, this person was selfish. They didn't give you everything. It says Jamal. So, this is masculine energy here. Um, yeah, so I was selfish. You were not my priority. So this person was focused on other things. What I'm getting from that is that whoever this is, they felt that you will always be there. So it was okay to push you off to the side while they went and did whatever it was they wanted to do, whether it be with other people or, get their life together. But they always felt like you were going to be there no matter what. We also have it hurts seeing you love someone else. So some of you could be in a new relationship with someone. This could be how you're feeling towards this person. Maybe they're in a relationship and it just hurts because it's like that could have been me type of energy. And this is also masculine, so it says Peter at the top. So we have a Tabitha, Nikki, Jamal, and Peter. And these are definitely text messages that someone could send. Let me get two more because y'all know I like to do stuff in like threes. You left me broke. So I feel like this could be you guys. It says Demir, so another masculine energy. So this could be the masculine or someone that you were dealing with that may have masculine traits, but they're saying that you left them broke. So this is like the background's like high and dry. You can see this person's life like really changed when you left, but they can't blame you because if someone leaves, first of all, someone has a right to leave if they want to. You don't have to stay in a relationship or with someone just because, but that's not your responsibility to take care of someone's emotions. So if someone left, they can leave, but it broke this person because they weren't giving you their all. They already said that they didn't make you a priority, but then once you leave, they want to act like, oh, you were all the one I always thought of. I can't stop thinking about you. And this is Vincent. So there's a lot of masculine names out here. The names may not resonate because that's what I'm feeling is not really resonating to anyone. But it's more so of the masculine, feminine. So there's two feminine energies, and then the rest of these cards, four cards are masculine. So there's definitely a heavy masculine presence here of someone regretting and feeling lost because they do not have you in their life. And for some of you who have moved on, you may be reminiscing about someone from your past, someone that you had a relationship with, situationship, and it's hard for you to move on too, because that's what these first two cards are. Bottom of the deck, we have I need to move on, but we still have unfinished business. So this is Becca, so that's a female. So a lot of you are still stuck with this person. There could be some type of tie, soul tie that you have with them. They could actually be someone that's meant for you. Oh, thanks. It's probably this light. And I have some like Carmex, my lips. Hey Marcy. So yeah, we still have unfinished business. Like this is not the end of the road. So some of you believe that your person's gonna come back. So whether you want to acknowledge that or not, you do feel like this person's gonna come back to you. Um, you broke my heart, so I broke yours. Damn. So someone has a lot of retaliation and vengeance against you. So I don't know if something happened. I'm getting cheating with this. So there could have been something where you cheated. This person could have cheated, or you could have talked to someone that they knew. And this definitely is a masculine. Alessandro is on here. So definitely you broke my heart, so I broke yours. That's not healthy. That's toxic. So this could have been a toxic connection that you had with this person as well. So let's get some of these jukebox messages. I don't even know what that is. I'm probably not gonna be on long because, like I said, I'm hungry and I gotta go make this fake chicken and hope that it tastes good because if it don't, then I don't know what I'm gonna eat for dinner. All right. So when it comes to this person, what do they need to know? And I know it's not midweek. I think I put midweek, but I forgot. Like I literally was in nostalgic music memory last night. I was listening to what's their name? I was listening to Backstreet Boys and I was singing and my daughter was looking at me like I was crazy because she's like, be quiet, I'm trying to watch TV. That's the look she gave me. So we have Kiss, Rule My World. So this is about physicalness or physical. I don't even know if that's a word. Um, I do feel like maybe this person kissed you a lot, or you just want to kiss this person. They want to kiss you. Um, you're like this person's everything, but like I feel like this is more so of their internal feelings and not necessarily what they're projecting like in the physical. Because that's pretty much what this always is what I feel like. I don't feel like this person makes a move. I think last year there was one reading I did where I felt that people were going to come into union, but then it never happened. And I kind of feel like when stuff like that happens, something has changed, because people have to understand that when energy and people have, there's no like bounds to it. So, say for instance, a person, I can do a reading for someone and say, hey, this is what happened, this is what could possibly happen, and then the next day that person could decide, okay, well, I'm gonna change, I don't want to do this. So people have free will, and that's what you have to understand, is that free will trumps everything. No matter what you're doing, you can do tarot, you can pray, all of that. It's all about uh having that voice and speaking and doing what you want. So the free will. Free will gets people every time, because I know people get tired of hearing these things, because that's why I like kind of pull back a little bit sometimes from watching tarot, even though I read tarot, is because you can keep hearing the same thing and you start getting frustrated. But you have to understand that key element is that yes, this person really could be thinking all of this and feeling this, but something in their life changes to where they don't act on it, or they just don't act on it because that could be their personality. Other things are going on. Maybe things are just way past it for you guys. So don't get too hung up on it. Prove your love to me, and we have actions. I was just saying that. I was just talking about how this person is not putting forth the actions, and that's why you get stuck in this, oh, they're coming and this is going to happen. And then when it doesn't, you start wondering, like, what happened? This person needs to give action. They need to put forth action. Prove your love to me. I don't really like that part though. I feel like that's you guys saying that this person, whoever you guys were dealing with or have on your mind, they need to put forth more action towards you, because that's what's going to calm you. That's what's going to put you at ease. But you should never have to prove your love to anyone. It should just come naturally, if that makes sense. Let me get one more of these. We give love a bad name, damaged. So, like I said, there was something toxic about this scenario, this situation with you and this person, and they're damaged. You're damaged, and it's like that's why this feeling is there. That's why this is happening, because it's like, oh, prove your love. That's toxic. I've been there before. When I was younger, I used to say, oh, well, I'm the one that, arguing and fighting over a dude that wasn't even worth it. So, yeah, that's kind of the energy I'm getting with this. So, this is a damaged relationship. So, even if both of you want this, it would have to have a lot of work to fix it. Bottom of the deck, we have I'm crying inside despair. So, there goes that again. Every time that I do a live and we pull my cards or cards from someone else, it's always that like dreadful sadness. And that's kind of what I'm getting here. Hey, Cool Panda, I'm crying inside. And this is a masculine here. So someone feels like they are out of hope, is what I'm getting. Like nothing's going right. They're frustrated with themselves as well. We just want to have fun like you do. So I don't know these songs. She actually, the lady I bought this from, I think it was V Crystals, she writes like a hand note, a handwritten note, and it's so beautiful. But anyway, yeah, so this person just played around. They weren't ready to be serious. So now I feel like whoever this is wanting to be serious, but it's like they can't go backwards. They're either telling themselves they don't want to go backwards, or there's too much damage to go backwards. So it's like, how do I even approach this person? Because you've changed, they've changed, and it's not the same anymore. For some of you, this is somebody that you've been away and apart from for a long time. There's something about affection here. A difference in affection. Someone needs to be shown some form of affection. And I feel like that could have been an issue. We give love a bad name. For some of you, it could have been Of course, it's toxic relationship is what I'm seeing, but also it could have been abusive in some way. Both sides, but yeah. Here, let's see. Sorry if that sounds loud. All right, what else do they need to know about this love connection? I think that's why I don't really like to just strictly do love stuff because, like I said, it seems to be repetitive, but it's just how it is. Like when people have unfinished business, it's something that's gonna linger, like for real. And sometimes we need to, change our ways too, not to like appease someone, but you know, y'all funny. I hear you. I hear y'all. I see y'all talking. I know I don't come on this early. That's why it's like crazy. Oop. All right, what do they need to know about this person that's missing them, that's regretting? Look at that. 4 of Cups. So I feel like it's a possibility that this person may be like trying to secretly or figure out a way to come back. You guys have moved on. You're probably dating other people, but there's still something about these people that you're not really interested in. It's like you may still hold out hope, whether you want to believe it or not. You may hold out hope that whoever it is that you're thinking about is going to come back and just offer you all this love and just be there. But then you're wondering, should I go that route or should I just keep moving on? So, of course, with this deck, this card is giving me that vibe because 4 of Cups is usually about like not seeing what you have or what's coming towards you. And that could also, still be the same because a lot of you could have had repetitive relationships or situations where you gave into it emotionally and you never received anything. So it's like you're tired. So every time a new person comes in, you may give them a chance. Then you start seeing some old patterns, and then it becomes like a whole damn, the whole house is up in here. But like it becomes a pattern, and then you end up being in the same spot that you were before. So some of you could be having someone come in and you just don't trust it because you feel like the same thing's going to happen because you that's all you've received. So it's like someone saying, "Hey, let's go out. Like I want to be serious with you," and you're just like, "Yeah, yeah, whatever," because you're looking at one incident that happened, and you're like, "Okay, well, this person did this on this day, and that rubbed me the wrong way, so they can't be trusted." And it's kind of like you have to give people a chance, but that's giving me trauma vibes as well. Look, 7 of Swords. So like I said, that's giving me the vibes that you just don't trust people. So whoever you guys are that this makes sense to, you just don't trust people. You feel like people are out to get you and that they're hiding their true nature and that they're just going to hurt you. So, like I said, there's some trust issues here. And it could be because of this past person. You have trust issues moving forward. And some of you could, like I said earlier, too, you could be hiding the fact that you actually do want this person back. No matter how many times you say, "Oh, I'm done. I want a new person. I want new energy." You are hiding this that you may want this person back still. So I'm just gonna say it. Y'all can hate me in the comments. I'm hoping this don't get in that candle. Look at that. So we have 8 of Coins, and then we also have the Ace of Coins. So definitely Capricorn energy, like I always said, because most of you guys are Capricorns, but you are working so hard, whether it be just like in your personal life with things that are going to help build you and your mental health, work, like physical work for money. Like you guys have a lot of great things coming towards you. You're working hard and you're going to reap the benefits with this Ace of Coins. So if that's in a relationship setting, you will get that offer from somebody that's going to be like, "Oh, this is why I went through all of this for this person, for this situation." So definitely heavy on the earth energy here. 9 of Coins. It was trying to go upside down in the reverse, But yeah, some of you are like, you know what, until the right one comes, which is this Ace of Coins, this is like, I feel like could be a person. Till the right one comes and values me, I'm okay with being single and flourishing and building myself. So that's what I see. You guys put in a lot of work, a lot of hard work. So it's like it's kind of like you're almost complete. You're just waiting on, and not waiting in a desperate manner, but it's like a relationship, a healthy one is what you're waiting on. We have the King of Swords in reverse. So some of you could have been dealing with an air sign here, and this air sign was someone that was not truthful to you, and that's where your trust issues could have come from, because you learned things about this person that they were trying to hide. Some of you could have hid this, whatever this happened with this person, from like family and friends. You didn't tell them like what they really did. Some of you could have hid bruises as well from abuse. Like, I'm really getting that, and I'm not trying to like smile to, I'm like that. I don't like talking about difficult stuff, but yeah. The Chariot. So a lot of you are moving on from this. You're trying to move on. I do feel like with this King of Swords in reverse, whoever this was that just wasn't thinking straight, they just did what they wanted to do and they didn't plan it out, they didn't think it out. You finally moved on from them as far as like physically, and the mental part is probably what's taking a little bit longer. You said you always late. But you burnt out. You say, you know what, I'm done with it. So a lot of you forced yourself to move on, and it's not a bad thing. Like, you said, I don't want these type of people anymore. Knight of Cups. So yeah, a lot of you are dating, like I said earlier. A lot of you are dating. You said, you know what, if this person's not going to give it, someone out there will. And again, I'm not saying it's a desperation. You're not being desperate about it. You're actually have a lot more knowledge to be able to handle this. And that's why a lot of you may have some trust issues, because in your past, with every new person that comes in, you find something wrong about them. And I'm not saying if someone is like beating you that, oh, that was just a mistake, because that's not a mistake. I wouldn't trust that. But I'm talking about little small things. Maybe this person fell asleep and didn't text you back like they said, and you're like, oh, you're a liar, and you just start popping off at them, and they're looking at you like, damn, what, like, really, I'm sorry, like, and you start looking crazy a little bit. Four of Wands. Yeah, you guys want something secure, something that is going to make you happy, that's going to bring you joy. There's a lot of smiling on here. You also have somebody that you could be dating that's also looking at you for like long term, because they like your ambition. They like how you move. They like how you're able to just get things or have things happen for you. And they can see you as somebody they can build with, like that they can have a happy home. So I'm getting new and old here, like per usual. We have the Ten of Wands in reverse, and we do have the High Priestess. So this is basically saying that you guys can detect the BS, okay? So if you are a person that feels like every single person that you date or that comes into your life is shady, tap into your intuition and really ask yourself, is this something you're making up or is it true? And for some of you, you may have people that are coming around you that are still kind of working on getting their life together. And so, of course, that makes anyone fearful, because it's like, okay, you are trying to work on getting yourself better, but is this something that is going to like last? Like, are you going to be able to be okay? Because I'm not going to help you. Like, that's pretty much what I'm seeing here. But yeah, you guys can notice when you can tell the difference between someone being genuine or not. So you have to actually tap into that though. What y'all talking about? Uh-oh, she got her Scorpio. Oh, that's so nice. What else? So I'm gonna do a few more of these. I'm gonna get 3 more cards, and then I'm gonna use my deck that I made last night. I'm not even finished with it yet. I was thinking about making a homemade, of course, because y'all know I haven't started with. I started creating my card for the ghetto messages. I just left it at that because it's a process. I don't want to just throw something together and say like, "Hey, it's out for ready for ordering." But I'm thinking of making one that's kind of a, and I'm conflicted. That's why I'm not doing it yet. But there's not always going to be positive stuff in life. So I was thinking about making like more of a negative, low vibrational deck that's gonna have some stuff in it because I was already getting like stuff shooting out. But yeah, I haven't contemplated if I want to do that yet because I don't want to put that type of negative vibes into the atmosphere. But it's a reality. So 5 of Cups. Let me clarify this. I kind of feel like this is whoever you were dating. This person is like literally in shambles. So that despair card is this person. It's like they are mad at themselves because they ruin everything. There's 31 people in the room and 13 likes. It's 31-13. Sorry. I like when it does stuff like that. But basically this person's like, I ruin every relationship. What am I doing? This could even be you guys. It's kind of like you're like, okay, well, I'll have a good person, but then I ruin it. Why does this keep happening? And it could just be that those people were not meant for you. Don't stress about it because sometimes people just aren't meant for you. But for some of you, you may have 2 suitors or 2 people that are like sitting back watching you and they're hoping that your relationships or your dating life fails. That's really sad, but that's what I'm getting from that. These people like to sit back and watch because they're like, well, since you didn't choose me or you didn't do what I wanted to say, because I feel like this person didn't choose you, but they're like, if you didn't do what I say, I'm happy that things aren't working for you. So somebody's lurking, possibly 2 people lurking, hoping that you are not doing well. Like they want to see you fail, whoever this person is, and they want you to hurt. We have 6 of Swords. Yeah, so this is someone that you moved on from. You learned a lesson though. So it's like everything, all the lies this person said to you, all the negative actions they did towards you, you took that and you moved on to make sure that you solidified whatever boundaries you had for yourself so that way you wouldn't get hurt again. Yeah, I'm talking to a Cancer right now, and it's like been toxic before it even got started, which is crazy. Like I'm not even gonna go into it, but we supposed to go out to eat this weekend. I think that the problem with me, because I identify myself as an alpha female, so people don't really understand what that is. They think that it's a woman that's just trying to be a man, but it's like it's a natural thing. I can't help that I'm independent. I can't help that I get my stuff done. I can't help that I'm good at stuff, and I'm gonna be cocky because that's pretty much I can't help it. I mean, it's natural, you know. And I'm so happy that graduate school is almost over, like in December. People don't understand like the sacrifices that I had to make. Sometimes I was up late at night drinking soda with caffeine so I can get an assignment completed, or you know trying to have interactions with my daughter as far as like give her some attention and reading my book at the same time. Like it was a lot. So I'm looking forward to being able to focus 100% on my channel. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around with me because I've been talking about it like forever. So that was just a little appreciation for y'all. And also, well, like I said, once I get to 10,000 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing like goodie bags and reading raffles, and I'm gonna try and figure out how to do that to where it's random. So I'm gonna use like one of the online randomizers, and you go in and log in and stuff like that. So we gonna make it work. But anyway, back to the reading. So we have the 2 of Swords. So I do feel like this person that you walked away from was back and forth between you and another. This also is giving me vibes that you're unaware that there's two people who still have some type of emotion or something to say to you. You actually may know it though. You can know it and then just be trying to like act like you don't care because you're not on that right now. But definitely, I am getting the sense that, and there's a lot of air here as well, just to let you know. It's earth and air. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with an air sign or someone that has that. Also, I think Cancer is here as well. So someone was talking about that earlier. And we have cups. So yeah. So it could be a water sign, an air sign, and an earth sign could be involved in this situation here. But yeah, a lot of you were un unbeknownst to you, this person was trying to play some games and it backfired because they chose. I feel like whoever this is, they chose someone else. Okay, that's not what we want to hear. But whoever this person was chose someone else because they were playing games with you. You know, they kept thinking, well, if I choose this other person, I can always come back to such and such. But a lot of you were like, I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm just going to take this as a learning lesson. It is what it is. I'm going to move on to greener pastures. I'm going to move somewhere where I'm wanted. And that's pretty much where you guys are at now. So we have the Four of Swords. Yeah, you guys are just calm. You know, you're not letting anybody else's drama, trauma, issues get to you. Like you are really in a mode of peace. And this is also looking like happiness as well. Like you guys are doing better. And this person, it's like the roles are reversed, the energy is reversed. This person is now feeling, you know, despair, sadness, pain, heartbreak, and you're over here just, you know, chilling. And look, see, King of Cups in reverse. So this was available. They were playing games, trying to keep it open, breadcrumbing you. And he was like, nah. See, look, 10 of coins came out finally. I knew it was leading up to that, but look, this is what's going to happen for y'all. So all of that heartbreak, the pain, the suffering is going to come to an end, and it's going to be like you're going to be looking back at it like, dang, I never thought I would be here. And that's kind of how I felt when I didn't have a car, cuz I used to like load up my daughter's stroller with food. Like I would walk to Target, load it up, you know, come home, and I kept saying, man, I don't know, I'm never going to have a car. I was being negative. Let me just say that, cuz I'm trying to clean it up, but I was being negative. I was like, I'm never gonna have a car. I'm never gonna drive. I'm never gonna get this, this, and this. And when it finally happened, it was kind of like I never thought I would be here. So I feel like that's how you guys may feel about this upcoming relationship or something that's secure. It's like everything, all the hard work and all of the pain and you know everything you went through is gonna actually benefit you in the end. So let's go ahead and pull these heartfelt cards, and then I'm gonna be out so I can go make this chicken and call it a day. So let's see what messages we have here. What are some final messages from this person or situation that everyone watching now and later needs to know? Like I literally just was sitting on my bed and I was like, whatever popped up in my head, whatever word or sentence, that's what I did. I just put it on there. And I only stopped to change colors. And there's really, to me, there's no meaning in the colors, but I just like them because they're pretty. So let's see. What is so funny? I will let y'all know. Y'all know I be posting too much. I use YouTube like it's a journal for some stuff. Y'all not about to hear everything, but you know, I don't know. I kind of like it. I don't know. I just been like chilling lately. Look at that. I could just end it right here. What did I just say? See, I played mind games with you. I just said that you were dealing with someone that was playing games. Like they were playing games with you. They were emotionally unavailable. They always felt that you would be there. But people play games to actually keep you interested because then you're going to be like, oh, why am I always feeling this way? Why is he not doing this? Why is she not doing this? So you're going to constantly keep thinking about this person because they're playing games, and you're going to try to come up with some type of solution as to how you can fix it. So that's how they keep you on the hook while they're out here doing Lord knows what. So they try to keep you by playing mind games. So that way, when they come back around, you're going to receive them with open arms saying, oh, they finally changed and realized, even though they played the hell out of you. What else do they need to know? I love your ambition. Y'all, I just said that earlier. About whoever this is. I feel like this is the new person that you may be talking to, but they love your ambition. They love your drive. And I believe I did say that because y'all know I be talking too fast. So, yeah. See, look, I knew my little cards, my little makeshift cards here. I might design like the back of them or something. It's in a Cancer female, Pisces female. I'm good. Hell no. That's funny. I slept with someone you know. Damn. Don't know why that popped up in my head. I don't like that. I'm a gentleman. So this could be, if you live in the same area and you're dating people, you're bound to date somebody that slept with someone you know. Like if you still live in the same, I was gonna say same hood, but same area, grew up with the same people, it's bound to happen. So it doesn't necessarily mean that it's someone in your inner circle that you currently have as an adult that slept with them. It could have just been something in the past. And this could also been something you did with some of their friend. I said some of their friends. I ain't trying to call y'all a hoe. Do your thing. Okay. But yeah. And then someone's a gentleman. So someone could be taking it slow. If you are actively dating and you have someone that's, pretty much taking the lead, this person's a gentleman in the sense that they're not going to be disrespectful. They're going to treat you like you've always wanted. And I feel like that's why you're looking at it as foreign. You're looking at it like, okay, well, this can't be it because I'm used to this. So this person must be lying. You know what I'm saying? So just be cautious of that. Let someone be a gentleman or a gentlewoman. My neighbor messing with his tow truck. That thing's been out of commission for a while. I wish I could change back time. So 6 of Cups is what I put on there. So yeah, this person's wishing that they can go back and change how they treated you. So right now that I know of, we don't have a time machine, and that's where they're stuck because they're like, dang, I blew it. Whoever this person is didn't think that you would ever leave or walk away or move on. And you did. And it wasn't easy. I really feel like a lot of you still have some emotion towards this person, but you're being realistic. Damn, you are fine. Of course. But nah. This person, whoever it is, new or old, they're extremely attracted to you. Oop, that one popped over. Please listen to me. I need a listening ear. So that's what you provided to this person. You were always there. You listened to them. You may even try to solve their problems, and they're trying to say that you're spoiled. So this person wasn't ready to give to you. So anybody that's saying that you're spoiled is not ready to match what you're asking for. Now, of course, when I'm talking about spoiled, I'm not saying that, oh, because you have to wait in line at the store, you start having a temper tantrum. That's not. I'm talking about the adult spoiled where you said they were spoiled. The adult spoiled where it's like, do for me and make sure that I'm happy. Because if you're constantly being a listening ear to somebody, who's listening to you? Like, who's listening to you? I just seen celibacy at the bottom. So I don't know if you guys are not sleeping with anyone. So kudos. Or if you're just waiting for the right time or the right person. And there's nothing wrong with that because as I got older, I learned that you can't sleep with everybody. Like for real. That's common sense. But I think that people sleep for someone for different reasons. So let me get a few more. I'm working on myself. Please give me space. So this could be you saying this to this person, or they could be wanting you to know that they're trying to work on themselves. Please don't reach out. So if some of you have tried to reach out to this person, just let them be. And this could also just be them trying to reach out to you, because you guys have not said anything to them. You are worth the trouble. So yeah, you're worth it. So your spoiled ways are worth it to somebody. And then we have silent treatment. So you're giving someone silent treatment while you're giving someone else attention. I feel like this new person is coming into your life and they're trying to show you, not to in the form of manipulation, which hopefully yeah, because I'm about to say not in the form of manipulation, but for the sense of I want to show you something different that you never experienced. Like, this is me. I like you with all your flaws and all, because, of course, some people see you being spoiled as a flaw, but they're saying that you're worth the trouble. So this person's willing to put up with you. And I'm going to just say it like that because they see something in you that they like. At the bottom of the deck, we do have I miss you every day, 24/7. So again, this is this it's like a battle of a past and a new person. Like I can't spin it any other way. I'm insecure. So your past person is insecure and they're thinking about you 24/7 because they know that you're moving on. This past person, this celibacy was underneath this as well. This past person may not be sleeping with people either. And they could be doing that to get clarity, like clear their mind, because this could just be that it was a player. You could be messing with a player, and this player is somebody that's like, now I understand you can't give your all to everyone. And that's true. So that's pretty much it for y'all. Did I pull up the top? Something unexpected happened. What, I don't know what that could be. Something unexpected. Maybe they didn't expect to like you so much. Maybe they thought that, okay, well, we're just gonna walk away from each other and that's that. But they can't seem to move on, and they're so focused on what you got going on. They over here wondering, what are you doing? Why are you not hitting me up like you used to? Why are you not doing this? So you got somebody shooketh. But that's pretty much it, y'all. So I'm seeing new love. I'm seeing it in the comments too. New love, new people, new energy, and this past person just can't take it. They just can't take it. It's making them frustrated. They always try to convince themselves that they don't care, and that's like far from the truth. But anyways, y'all, thank you for coming on here early. If anybody that's watching book the reading, I will be working on those this weekend. Also, I'm off on Monday, so that's another day that 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's another day that I can do some readings as well. But thank y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can get my name out there. Oh, they don't want my name out. My throat is dry. I was about to say it so I can get my name out there. Okay, don't be trying to. Okay, all right. But anyway, thanks for coming through early, y'all, and y'all have a good night. I'll catch you guys later. Your girl's hungry.